Yes, I think I'm ready.
Onward, Christian soldiers, marching as to war, with the cross of Jesus going on before. Christ the royal master leads against the foe, forward into battle, see his banners go. Onward, Christian soldiers, marching as to war, with the cross of Jesus going on before. Oh, for a faith that will not shrink, though pressed by every foe, that will not tremble on the brink of any earthly woe, that will not murmur or complain beneath a chastening rod, but in the hour of grief or pain will lean upon its God. A faith that shines more bright and clear when tempests rage without, that when in danger knows no fear, in darkness feels no doubt. Lord, give us such a faith as this, and then whatever may come, we'll taste and hear the hallowed bliss of an eternal home. A charge to keep I have, a God to glorify, a never-dying soul to save, and fitted for the sky, to serve the present age, my calling to fulfill. Oh, may it all my powers engage to do my Master's will. Arm me with jealous care, as in thy sight to live, and O thy servant, Lord, prepare a strict account to give. Help me to watch and pray, and on thyself rely. Assured if I my trust betray, I shall forever die. Rise up, O men of God, have done with lesser things. Give heart and mind and soul and strength to serve the King of Kings. Rise up, O men of God, his kingdom tarries long. Bring in the day of brotherhood and end the night of wrong. Rise up, O men of God, the church for you doth wait. Her strength unequal to her task, rise up and make her great. Lift high the cross of Christ, tread where his feet have trod, as us, brothers of the Son of Man, rise up, O men of God.
Good evening. Let's edify one another this evening, shall we? I hope to, anyway. That's our plan. I'll go ahead and put yours down. I don't really need to listen to myself. I don't need to listen to myself. Anyway. Hopefully you all have been having a great, wonderful Lord's Day. Happy, happy Lord's Day. Happy, happy Lord's Day. Happy Lord's Day to you. Anyhow, we are continuing our trek through Tabernacle Hymns, Volume 4, or number 4, rather. I keep saying Volume 4, but it's number 4. That book was given to O'Shea by Schuyler, where he came up from with it, no one knows. But it was first printed in 1941 and reprinted in 1943 by the Tabernacle Publishing Company out of Chicago, Illinois, which we have been unable to ascertain where that one went. But anyway, that's where this book came from originally. And this is the 1943 version of that book. We are on Psalm 215, written by WFS, which stands for William F. Sherwin. And how do I know that? Well, that's because that's who composed the song as well. And it is one that we know entitled Sound the Battle Cry. It goes like this. Sound the battle cry, seize the holy night, raise up the standard high, for the Lord. Good your armor on, stand firm, everyone, raise your cause upon it. Rest your cause upon the holy word. Rouse and soldiers, rally round the banner, ready, steady, must pass the word along. Onward, forward, shout aloud, Hosanna. Christ is captain of the mighty throng. Strong to beat the foe, marching as we go, while our cause we know must prevail. Shield and lantern, banner bright, gleaming in the night, battling for the right, battling for the right we ne'er can fail. Rouse and soldiers, rally round the banner, ready, steady, pass the word along. Onward, forward, shout aloud, Hosanna. Christ is captain of the mighty throng. O thou, God of all, hear us when we call. Love us one and all by thy grace. When the battle's done and the victory's won, may we wear the crown before thy face. Rouse and soldiers, rally round the banner, ready, steady, pass the word along. Onward, forward, shout aloud, Hosanna. Christ is captain of the mighty throng. We had the weather turn rather nippy and cool this evening. Rather seasonal. I can't believe how seasonal like it turned. All like. Imagine that. The gall of that. Of the weather turning that way. Hello, Angie. I hope not. Are we getting static, Ezra? Oh, great.
Great.
I hope that's just simply the um, pump over there. Well, let me check.
But let me check.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, whoops.
I would do that. I put those right underneath the microphone.
Underneath the microphone.
Let me know if that goes away, Andrew.
You know, if that goes away, and
I mean the echo.
I mean the echo.
Echo, 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 echo.
Echo, 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 echo.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
This is Steve. No, I'm not searching for anything on Microsoft Windows. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Hey, let's see. You said Rob voice. Yeah. Oh, wow. Now she has pneumonia. We'll definitely continue to pray for the Smith family. You know, I did all that work to bring up to bring up the Facebook over there, and I've shut off the audio, the speakers over on the laptop. So again, has the echo gone away? Do I have tech in there? Do I have tech in there? Ooh, there is something going on over there. So again, has the echo gone away? There's something. Okay, well, I guess I'll put that back over here on my ear. My voice doesn't sound clear. Oh,
How about that? Does that sound better? Did that help? I know what it was. Thanks, Angie, for notifying me. What happened is that my my I was using my laptop was DC'd, so it was coming through my earbuds. Originally, they were coming through both of them, which was the echo that Sister Angie was talking about. And then my microphone, my laptop DC'd from StreamYard, which brought it to this, which was not very clear. Now I got that started. And my tech person was notifying me that it was, what was going on. Wasn't very attentive. Okay. Song number 216, written by Dr. E.T. Castle and composed by Flora H. Castle. What if that's wife or daughter? Anyway. It's entitled Loyalty to Christ. Not one that I know, so here we go. Let's read the verses and chorus. From over hill and plain, there comes the signal strain. 'Tis loyalty, loyalty, loyalty to Christ. Its music rolls along, the hills take up the song of loyalty, loyalty, yes, loyalty to Christ. Chorus. On to victory, on to victory. Cries our great commander on. We'll move at his command. We'll soon possess the land through loyalty, loyalty, yes, loyalty to Christ. That's kind of fun. Verse 2. Oh, hear ye brave the sound that moves the earth around. 'Tis loyalty, loyalty, loyalty to Christ. Arise to dare it do, ring out the watch for true of loyalty, loyalty, yes, loyalty to Christ. Verse. Come join our loyal throng, we'll rout the giant throng. 'Tis loyalty, loyalty, loyalty to Christ. Where Satan's banners float, we'll set the bugle note of loyalty, loyalty, yes, loyalty to Christ. The strength of youth we lay at Jesus' feet today. 'Tis loyalty, loyalty, loyalty to Christ. His gospel will proclaim throughout the world's domain of loyalty, loyalty, yes, loyalty to Christ. On to victory, on to victory. Rise our great commander on. We'll move at his command. We'll soon possess the land through loyalty, loyalty, yes, loyalty to Christ. I like it. It's kind of fun. So, if you can't tell, the verse, the song itself is like, from over hill and plain, there comes the signal strain. 'Tis loyalty, loyalty, yes, loyalty to Christ. His music rolls along, the hills take up the song of loyalty, loyalty, yes, loyalty to Christ. On to victory, on to victory. Oh, Christ the great commander, oh, will move his command, person possess the land through loyalty, loyalty, loyalty to Christ. Oh, hear ye brave the sound that moves the earth around. Loyalty, loyalty to Christ. Our ring out the watchword true of loyalty, loyalty, yes, loyalty to Christ. On victory, on victory. Christ, our great commander, on will move his and will soon possess the land through loyalty, loyalty, yes, loyalty to Christ. Come join our throng with proud giant throng. Just loyalty, loyalty, loyalty to Christ. Our float will send the bugle note of loyalty, loyalty, loyalty to Christ. On to victory, on to victory. Christ the great commander, on will move it, command will soon possess the land through loyalty, loyalty, yes, loyalty to Christ. The strength of you we lay, 'tis loyalty, loyalty, loyalty to Christ. His gospel proclaimed throughout the world's domain of loyalty, loyalty, yes, loyalty to Christ. On to victory, on to victory. Christ the great commander, on will move it through loyalty, loyalty, well, like that one. So a pencil go. Okay, that's a pen. I don't want to mark that up with a pen. Nope, nope. What is that one? We don't know. But that is definitely not a pencil. Okay, dokie, Osha. Ezra brings me a pencil. Hold on. Good. On to victory, on to victory, cries our great commander on. We'll move at his command, we'll soon possess the land through loyalty, loyalty, yes, loyalty. 217, from New Master 71, composed by James McGranahan. One we know. Titled Christ Receiveth Sinfulness. Sinners Jesus will receive. Sound this word of grace to all who this heavenly pathway leave. All who linger, all who fall, sing it o'er and over again. Christ receiveth sinful men. Make the best Christ Jesus He will give you rest. Blossom for His word is plain. He will take rest. Christ receiveth all man. Sing it all. Excuse me. Sing it o'er and o'er again. Christ receive a sinful man. Make the message clear and plain. Christ receive a sinful man. Lord, condemn me not. You're before the land. You have cleansed me from all spot. Satisfied is what has been. Sing it o'er and o'er again. Christ receive the sinful man. Make the man spirit man. Christ receive the sinful man. Christ receive the sinful man. Purge from every thought and stain. With you I am. Sing it o'er and o'er again. Christ receiveth sinful man. Make the message clear and plain. Christ receive sinful man. Another one we know, the EO itself, posed by the entitled "Since I Have Been Redeemed." I should say it's another one I'd know because not everybody knows this one. I have a song I love to sing since I have been redeemed of my Redeemer, Savior, King, since I have been redeemed. Since I have been redeemed, since I have been redeemed, I will glory in His name. I have a Christ that satisfies, since I have been redeemed. To do His will, my highest prize, since I have been redeemed. Since I have been redeemed, since I have been redeemed, I will glory in His name. Since I have been redeemed, I will glory in my Savior's name. I since I have been redeemed, I have love and fear, since I have been redeemed. Since I have been redeemed, since I have been redeemed, I will glory in His name. Since I have been redeemed, I will glory in my Savior's name. All free and redeemed. Well, shall eternity since I have been redeemed. Since I have been redeemed. Since I have been redeemed, I will glory in His name. Since I have been redeemed, I will glory in my Savior's name. I wonder what happened to Stella. He's the one that requested that we sing him through this book, and he's not even here to hear it. He might be working tonight. He might be busy sleeping tonight. Hello. Hello. Interesting. Let's see what this one says. Thank you, Sister T. 219, written by CHS, Charles H. Scott, in other words, is entitled Open My Eyes That I May See. I don't believe I've ever sung this one, so 3 stanzas. There are no chords. Open my eyes that I may see glimpses of truth thou hast for me. Place in my hands the wonderful key that shall unclasp and set me free. Silently now I wait for thee. Ready, my God, thy will to see. Open mine eyes, human, illumine me, Spirit divine. It does actually rather familiar. First, open my ears to hear voices of truth. And while the wave notes fall on my ear, everything else will just silently now wait for thee. Ready, my God, thy will to see. Open my ears to illumine me, Spirit divine. That seems, I'm sure I have. What do you mean, new tech? What meanest thou? Stanza through open mouth and let me bear warm truth everywhere. Open my heart and let me prepare love with thy children, the children thus to share. Silently now I wait for thee. Ready, my God, thy will to be, to see. Open my heart, illumine me. Spirit, it's my same phone. Open my eyes that I may see glimpses of truth thou hast for me. Place in my hands the wonderful key that shall unclasp, set me free. Silently now I wait for thee. Ready, my heart, I see. Open my eyes in spirit. Open my ears, I may hear voices of truth. And while the wind fall on my ear, the false will disappear. Silent now I wait for thee. Ready, my God, thy will see. Open my eyes, illumine me. Set spirit divine. Let me bear truth everywhere. Open my heart, let me prepare my children about you can. Silently now I wait for thee. Ready, God, thy will to see. Open my heart and be. Get divine. Another one that we all know. Ooh. Next week's going to be fun. This one we all know. Written by Johnson Oatman. The man with two last names. Johnson Oatman. And composed by George C. Hug. The song kind of gives you a hug. CJ, stop rolling your eyes. Man, every time I crack, he has his eyes and slap his forehead. Then slap the keyboard with his forehead. Ezra, am I losing focus with the camera over there on your end too? No, don't keep the video. All right. Audio will never match, CJ. You should know this already. You know my setup. And audio is running through the laptop, not through the camera. Camera is running from my phone. Matt, see, until I start running audio through the laptop or the camera through the laptop too, which probably isn't going to happen. Hello, O'Shea. That poor laptop's already struggling. There's not a friend like the lowly Jesus. No, not one. No, not one. None else could heal all our souls' diseases. No, not one. Jesus knows all about our struggles. He will guide till the day is done. There's not a friend like the only Jesus. No, not one. No friend like him is so high and holy. No, not one. No, not one. And yet no friend is so meek and lowly. No, one. No, not one. Jesus knows about our struggle. He will guide till the day is done. There's not a friend like the lowly Jesus. No, not one, no, not one. There's not an hour that he is not near us. No, not one, no, not one. And all nights are dark, but his love can cheer us. One, no, not one. Jesus knows all about our struggles. He will fight the day is done. There's not a friend like the Holy Jesus. No, not one, no, not one. Did ever saint find his friend forsake him? No, not one. No, not one. Or sinner find that he would not take him? No, not one. Jesus knows all about our struggles. He will guide till the day is done. There's not a friend like the lowly Jesus. No, not one. Was there a gift like you're given? Not one. No, not one. Will he refuse us a home in heaven? Not one. No, not one. Jesus knows all about our struggles. He will guide till the day is done. There's not a friend like Jesus. not one. No, not one. Now that was an interesting verse. Do we have that verse 4 in Praise for the Lord or anywhere else for that matter? What's the other? What's the other one of that? There's not a 196. 196. Okay, this one only has 3 verses to it. And this is not the praise for the Lord, but still. So this has only the first 3 verses. No, Ezra, my praise for the Lord's up there, I think, by my spot at the table. Praise the Lord out there. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, that's fine. 396. 3 verses in that one. $6.80. 3 verses in this one. Interesting. I gotta find out. $47. Now this one has 5 verses. All 5 verses in this one. I heard an old story. 152. And all 5 verses in that one as well. So I have 2 songbooks now, not including the green one because that green one's O'Shea's. I have 2 songbooks that have all 5 verses, and 3 of them that don't. So interesting. That 4th verse, I guess I've never realized it, never sung it in that way, was so interesting because did everything find this friend forsake him, or sinner find that he would not take him? I like that because both are true. No, no, not one. Hopefully, prayerfully, you have been edified through our time together tonight. It's been fun. Let's do it again. And meantime, until then, may you indeed be drawn closer to him, edified, lifted up, built up, strengthened. Faith. That's why whether we wake tomorrow to serve or we wake tomorrow to serve him up there, where we all long to be. Loving, a risen, a powerful, a saving Savior. God bless you. Walk with him and have a